Welcome and welcome back to Clash of Clans. Today I've got for you guys a interesting air army using a combination of super dragons and regular dragons with a Yeti clone bomb. I've seen a lot of different variants of Yeti clone bombs with tons of different types of dragons. I've seen regular dragons, I've seen dragon riders, super dragons, I've seen inferno dragons, man. But something I haven't seen is combining super dragons with regular dragons. And I decided to test this out and I just crushed my base like I've never crushed it before, and I'm really kind of looking forward to seeing how this does. I might even take this into Legend League honestly today. But the reason I thought of this is because when I was trying out the super dragon version of this army, I noticed a big issue was that these super dragons, they just take so long to shoot that it sometimes ends up being detrimental to the attack, whether it's trying to deal with clan castle troops or just a defense that just barely kills the super dragon in time. If you take some normal dragons, they seem to help out just getting those last couple hits in faster than the super dragons could, and it does seem to make a pretty big difference. So let's go ahead and open up this replay here, and then we'll do some actual live attacks. So first off, we start with a Queen Giant Arrow. The main goal of this is to get rid of a sweeper. If you can get air defenses, that is phenomenal, but sometimes, especially now, I'm starting to see a lot more bases where the air defenses are placed in a way to where you can't clear a corner with your queen. So we have RC with Rocket Spear on boots on the top to set the funnel. And now normally you would put your dragons in between these two, but I did notice that I missed this sweeper, so I don't actually want to attack on the right side. And my Queen Arrow did clear some trash buildings over on the left. So we're actually going to be able to attack from the top left here, but you know, you kind of just, it'll change depending on what happens with your arrow, what happens with your RC and all that stuff. But the goal is basically just set a funnel and then put all your dragons in. The downside with this is I don't have room for any Coco Loons right now, but I don't know how critical they are to this attack, just because we use our Warden ability so early on into the attack. You can kind of get away with not having Coco Loons. I don't know, this could just be this one basin. Yeah, it could be toast, but yeah. There we go. I actually kind of messed up my clone a bit. I end up cloning a lot of Yeti Mites instead of Yetis, so significantly less tanking for the core of the base, which means I think this attack can only improve if you execute it well. But you can kind of just see that these super dragons eventually just stay alive because the dragons in front tank for them, and these are already some seriously tanky troops. So by the time we're, mostly done with this base, I've still got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of my 6 super dragons alive. And we're 80% of the way through the base. We even have our minion prince and warden still alive. The warden, I'm not using rage gem on this because I just tend to prefer the healing tome. I think it just helps that a little bit more, especially if you can hold off using that warden ability until they're properly damaged. But I mean, this base was just absolutely crushed. So I think what I want to do is, just before taking this into Legends, let's go ahead and try it against one of my best bases here. I think I want to try it against this base. This is the base I'm currently using for Legend League, and I guess we'll just see how this goes. So let's go and see here. What do I want to do with my giant arrow? I don't know if I can get the air defense and funnel correctly. I might maybe want to try doing something like getting these two and then hope my queen walks down. So let's go ahead and do that right there. And okay, that's fine. Hopefully she ends up going down here. With my royal champion, let's go ahead and just use her towards the where do I want to do this? If I'm attacking right here, I probably want to use my royal champion right around here. I don't know. I don't think she's going to get this air defense, unfortunately, but it's not a too big of a deal because we are using a very early warden ability. So let's let these do a little bit of work. My queen is not going to go down, but I think we got enough funneled here to where I can attack on this side. I kind of wish I got some of these, but it's nothing we can really do about right now. So let's go ahead and get ready to go here. This is going to be a little bit interesting. I did not get the funnel that I wanted to. But I guess we'll just see how this goes. Let's place our warden, wait a little bit, do these two. And now, okay, let's save that one dragon right there on a sliver of health. Unfortunately, this dragon is going to get absolutely destroyed. Let's actually clone down a little bit. Try and clear this area out a little bit better. That's an interesting place for me to put my rage spell. That was somewhat of a misclick here, but I guess we'll see how this does. We are getting a decent amount of value with the, oh, let's freeze that before my prince dies. It's not the best freeze value, but I just wanted my prince to live. Let's see, and he's gonna go right for the trap. That's fine. We have 2 air defenses left, so the space is definitely not quite done, but we've still got some Yetis doing some work, some dragon, super dragon, and a regular dragon. See, this is what I'm talking about. The dragon can help the super dragon take out the troops a little bit quicker than if it was just like, a second super dragon there. So let's see if we can hang on to the last of our minion prince right here. Hopefully he goes behind these super dragons. Oh, we're seeing some Seeking Air Mines now pop up. Can I get this air defense down? Not quite. This is going to be a little bit close, but This is kind of my best base. Let's see. I just need to get that one air defense down, and we might be in the clear. Can I please? Okay. And yeah, I mean, look at it. Wait a minute. We have so many super dragons. We have 4 of our super dragons left. What was I talking about? This wasn't close. Wait a minute. This wasn't close at all. We have 4 of our 6 super dragons still alive. We've got Sneezy. His base is cooked. His base is absolutely cooked. I don't know what to say. I think we should just take this into Legends League. I think I'm going to risk it, and we're just going to go right into Legend League with this, because this could be insane. You can see that we did not defend well today at all. I think I'm getting into the harder part of Legend League. Not the super hard part, but I definitely was. I actually broke my all-time record earlier today. We're at 55-68, so we're getting up there, but I don't know, man. This is entering some territory I have never been in Clash of Clans, so we'll see if we can fight our hardest and gain some trophies today, but let's go ahead. Let's double check this is the right army. Yes, it is. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. I need to swap this for the healing tome. I need to just double check this. Okay, healing tome. Pets look fine. All right, I guess let's just go into Legend League. All right, what do we got here? Interesting base. I'm not going to be able to talk as much because I do kind of want to focus on this a little bit. I think I want to go from the side to get these 2 sweepers right here. So I'm thinking going off of this army camp, and then we'll do that. We'll put our RC probably to go get the monolith, I'm thinking, and then we'll attack on the Gigabomb side. That should work pretty well. So let's see here. Queen, please don't miss your giant arrow. Perfect. RC goes on the top. Rocket Spear. Oh, that's going to be in range of the monolith. That's fine. We'll get the monolith down super duper quick and maybe get the minion prince as well. That should be pretty good. I really want to get this gold mine or gold swords down, but that's not going to happen. So let's just go ahead and go in right now and get our troops going in. Let's wait a little bit to put our warden down, and we'll put our prince behind. We'll do this now, and we'll just wait as long as we can to pop this. I'm hoping to get the Giga Bomb in this. There we go. Oh, we missed that one super dragon. That's fine. Or do I want to clone build? What do I want to clone? Let's clone up, I think. Let's do this. Try and get these scatter shot down. Maybe that Inferno. Okay, we popped the tornado trap. That's fine. Our prince is going down. I want to pop the prince early to get rid of this, or freeze this air defense here. And I guess we'll see how this does. Okay, come on, Yetis. Let's get going. Let's get that archer tower down right there. That would be phenomenal. I need this air defense to go down before the freeze wears off from the minion prince. There we go. We're going to get that down perfectly. And that does not hit our prince. Good. It hits the regular dragon. That's what we want. The super dragon is going down pretty quick here, unfortunately, but we did just about get out of range of this, which is good. Minion prince is going to stall for a little while on these sworges. That is actually preferred. He is just barely not in range of that, but I don't think our dragons are going to catch up in time. Yeah, they're not. So he's going to end up dying to the Inferno and the, what is this? The multi-geared up tower right here. But we do have a fair amount of troops left. Sneezy needs to do some work here. Oh, we lost 2 dragons. Okay, this is going to be... I don't think this is super close. I think we're actually going to be a little bit okay here. As long as we can get that Inferno down. And yes, we are. This base is destroyed. We've got 2 or 3 super dragons alive still. And that is going to be a triple for attack number 1. Awesome. Absolutely fantastic first attack for us. Let's go ahead and get some more clan castle troops. Go into another one. Wait, no, I didn't record it. Oh my god, I'm actually mad. Hold on. I did another attack here. And I stopped the recording after the first attack because I wanted to just save the recording so I wouldn't lose it. And I did another one. It went phenomenally. I think it's this one right here. I literally just did this. And it was the most beautiful attack ever. I love this. This crushed this base. So I guess I'll show you guys this one in a replay. Unfortunately, I'm sorry this one's not live, but we'll speed it up just a little bit here. But dang it, dude, this was like perfect. So we start by doing a kind of an interesting arrow here to get 2 air defenses. And then I was trying to decide whether or not to put my royal champion on the top and go towards the town hall, or put trust in the army, put my royal champion on the bottom, get this multi-geared tower, the minion prince, and just, you know, hope I don't 1-star. And well, you'll see how this attack goes. This army, you guys gotta try this thing, seriously. Out of all of the dragon combinations of Yeti Bomb, I think this might be the one. Just look how much I'm gonna have left. And this is like, I'm pretty sure this is like a max 17 minus the supercharges. But they have a super dragon clan castle. We look at this Yeti Bomb I get here. We get the town hall. It goes to tank for the monolith. And I think we even get the scatter shot down here. And we're even going to get this air defense all the way down here. There's going to be a couple Yeti mites right here that go through and take out the air defense after this booger dies right here. So we save our warden, which is going to be awesome. And nothing dies on the top. Our whole army is just still here. I think we lose a couple dragons, but we end up with like 3 super dragons and 2 normal dragons left, which is just ridiculous. I mean, this is what, 140, 160 housing space left plus our prince? It was crazy. Anyway, I wanted to do at least one more attack, if not 2. So let's go ahead and hop into an attack right now. All right. Okay, this is an invis base. Good. I did want to try to get at least one of these today. So we're going to go from a corner. I think this elixir collector right here looks pretty good. If we're lucky, we'll get this sweeper. If we don't, I don't know what to do. So let's go ahead and place this right on this tile. Use the ability. We get the sweeper. We get both air defenses. Let's go ahead and drop our royal champion up here. Pop her ability. She's going to get the air defense, the wizard tower, the ricochet cannon, maybe this scatter shot. We'll see. Super giant is going to... is that a super giant? I don't know. It's basically a super giant. It's the giant from the action figure, but yeah. Let's go ahead and use our dragons right here. Get our super dragons going and wait a little bit. Then place our warden to make sure that he's in the back. Wait a little bit more. Place the minion prince and the siege machine. And I can actually do a pretty late warden on this, I'm hoping. Maybe. Unless there's a bunch of traps. Okay, let's go ahead and pop this right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. I should have gone for the monolith. Oh no, I cloned dragons. Oh shoot, I just cloned a bunch of dragons. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. I guess we'll see what happens if you screw up the Yeti clone bomb in the worst way possible. That's not good. That's not good. Let's freeze this. Oh no. Oh no, this is not good. Uh-oh. Are we gonna be fine? I need that multi-inferno to go down. I don't know if it's going to. That Yeti's just gonna do whatever the heck he wants. The multi-inferno lives. Is this a triple? I don't know. We've got the multi-geared tower still. Booger is not doing his job. Not tanking for us. I mean, this is a disaster. If this triples, then this army's kind of broken. This is a fun army too. It's not too difficult to use. Unfortunately, it does rely on Rocket Spear pretty heavily. And I think Giant is relatively important as well. But wait, did we triple again? I think we tripled again. Dude, this is the second attack I've screwed up so badly, yet it's tripled just fine. I mean, look at this. We've got 2 super dragons left, our warden, our minion prince. I don't know what to say, man. I just don't know what to say. We just keep tripling. Dare I do one more attack? I don't really want to push my luck here, but maybe we'll do one more. Because I just want to show you guys how broken this army is. Okay, here's another interesting base. The air defenses are definitely positioned weirdly. What do I want to do for this? You know, I think I got an idea. I think I'm going to place my queen right here. And we're going to fire up like that. All right. And then I'm going to place my royal champion way over here. I think right here. Yeah. Let's do this. And I might have to burn 1 dragon for the sake of funneling. So let's go ahead and do that. But I think this might be the plan for this base here. Let's go ahead and wait for that expo to go down. Wait for this army camp to go down. Make sure I have a good funnel. I don't know if this is a good enough funnel. I guess we'll find out though, won't we? All right. Let's once again wait for the dragons to move up. Then we'll drop the warden. Then we'll drop... I guess we'll drop these a little quicker so we don't end up cloning the wrong thing again. Let's go ahead and do this. And wait for this to move up here. And let's just roast this core. Let's just delete it. How about that? Look at all those Yetis in there. Invis tower's gonna go off. But the Yetis are under the Invis tower. Let's go ahead and use our freeze a little early here just to kind of keep the pressure going. And we need to get this town hall. We need to get this town hall. Okay, we got it. Good. There's still some Yetis destroying the core right here. Can we get that last Inferno? The core is gone. Look at that. The core is totally gone. Can we get that archer tower? Yes, we can. And is that dragon going to live? It is. So we're going to get a little bit more funneling work. Go for the spell tower. You won't. Or the spell factory. Yeah. All right. I was kind of worried about this base, but it looks like we're still going strong. I need my minion prince to stay out of the way of this. Okay, he's not going to stay out of the way of that, but that's whatever. We can't always have nice things. Maybe he'll... No, he's going to go straight to the archer tower, I think. No, he's not. He's going to do everything except get the archer tower. He might have enough health. I don't... No, he's not. He's not gonna... He's going to die doing this, isn't he? Is he dead? He's so dead. He's so not dead. Wait, we have 4 super dragons alive? Are you serious? I think this might be my favorite army in the game. Goodbye, minion prince. I think this might be my favorite army in the game. I might just use this the rest of the season in Legend League. This is hilariously broken, dude. I have 3 super dragons left. All the traps are activating. It does not matter. Not enough traps to stop this army. I don't know what to say, man. Give this army a try. I'll do the thing where I'll try to link the army in the description of the video. So go check out this army. Let me know if you think it's good. Let me know if you do any modifications and find even more success. But this thing is hilariously overpowered. I don't know what to say. By the way, if you made it to the end of the video, subscribe down below, help my channel grow. It's a pretty small channel. Usually these videos are going to get 0 views for the first 2 days, and then it'll get pushed out to the audience. So who knows when you guys are seeing this, but give this army a try. Let me know how it goes. And yeah, leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff. And I'll see you around for more armies. Take care.